Okay. All right. Now, same table we have got, guys, over here, right? As you can see, same table we have got, but new questions on the right hand side. Now, the first question is list all the director of the Pixar movies. So I don't want to see all the columns. I only want to see the director column over here. So I will simply write select director from movies and I will get the director column in my output. Select director from movies and I will get the director column in my output, as you can see over here. But the question is, it should be without duplicates. You should not contain duplicate value. And you will see I've got a lot of duplicate values. I have got John Lasseter. Again, I have got John Lasseter. Again, I have got John Lasseter and so on. So we have got John Lasseter multiple times and I have to remove that duplicacy. To remove the duplicate value, we use a keyword called distinct. I will write select distinct director from movies. Select distinct director from movies. Select unique, right? Distinct means unique. And you will see John Lasseter is only appearing once. The duplicate values have been removed. So distinct is used to remove the duplicate values. But still I have not got a green tick. The reason is I have to sort my data in the alphabetical order. My data should be sorted in the alphabetical order over here. That means from A to Z. So now we will learn how to sort our data, how to arrange our data, how to order our data in the alphabetical order. So first of all, I will remove this semicolon because my SQL code is not completed yet. And I will move to the next line. Now I have to order my data. So I will write select distinct director from movies, order my data by the director column, order your data by director column in the ascending order. So ASC is the shortcut for ascending over here, right? So I have to mention ASC. ASC is the shortcut for ascending. Select distinct director from movies, order by director in the ascending order, right? And now you will see I have got my data sorted in the ascending order from A to P. And now I will get a green tick over here. So two things we learned in this particular lesson. The first thing that we learned is how to remove the duplicate values. To remove the duplicate values, we use a keyword called distinct. Select distinct director from movies. Then we learned how to sort our data. To sort our data, we use the keyword called order by. Order by director in the ascending order. ASC is the shortcut for ascending. Ascending means A to Z, smallest to largest and so on. Okay, so quickly get it done. Here in the wall, it is not case sensitive, but for John Lasseter, it is. See, usually I'll tell you, Himanshu, whenever you are writing your SQL codes, whenever you are referring to the values in the table, for example, John Lasseter is a value in the table, wall is a value in the table. So you follow the exact same thing which is mentioned in the table, J capital, L capital, and so on. That is the best practice. Other things you can write in capital letters, small letters also, it is not going to make any difference. You can write select star from movies like this in the capital letter. It is not going to make any difference. But the value in the table, right? John Lasseter, wall, these are the values. Toy Story, these are the values. This should be exactly same, exactly matching from the table. This is a generic rule, best practice rule. Okay, quickly get it done. Two things we learned in this particular lesson. So I'll give you 5 seconds on that, or maybe any other question you would want to ask, feel free to ask it. And then we will move ahead from there. Okay. All right. So select title from movies, order by year ascending. Which call? Okay, you're trying the second question. We will learn about it. Okay. So Pratiksha, we learned two things over here. The first thing that we learned is how to remove the duplicate values. So you can use distinct keyword. Select distinct director from movies. If I will not use distinct, you will see I will see multiple duplicate value. John Lasseter, Brad Bird, and so on. To remove the duplicate values, we use select distinct director. To sort your data, we use order by. Order my data arrange my data by the director column in the ascending order from A to Z, smallest to largest. So A to Z, my data is sorted. All right, let us move towards the next question now, which is list the last four movies released, ordered from most recent to least recent. So I want to get the list of latest four movies released. What do I want? List of latest four movies released, ordered from most recent to least recent. Okay. So I'm going to simply mention select star from movies, right? Which will basically give me all the data from the movies table. Select star from movies. Now over here, I want to get the last four movies released, ordered from most recent to least recent. I want to get the latest four movies released. And year column is going to help me in that, right? Year column will tell me which movie got released first, which movie got released second. So if I have to find out the latest movie released, that means I have to get the maximum value of the year column, right? For example, 2010, 2011 is the latest movie. As you can see, Cars 2 got released in 2011. So I will sort my data by the year column in the descending order so that the maximum year is at the top. So I will write order my data by the year column in the descending order. DESC is the shortcut for descending. So maximum year will be pushed to the top, as you can see. Order by year in the descending order. Now I just want the latest four movies. These are the latest four movies that I have got. I just want these latest four movies as my output. Latest four movies are already at the top, as you can see over here. So I'm simply going to use limit 4. Limit 4 will give me the top four rows over here. That's it. This is going to be my output. And I've got a green tick over here as well. Right. So it's an important question. Understand this question, attempt this question, read the solution 2 3 times, right? And then if you have any question, you can ask me. Otherwise, we will move ahead. Yes, by default, it will sort in the ascending order. That is right. Select title from movies, order by year, descending, limit 4. That is right, Kavita. That is right, Varun Sai as well. Okay. So I'll give you 10 seconds, guys. Quickly check it out. I will be back. I will just get my charger plugged in and my glass refilled. I'll be back in 20 seconds. Okay. So just quickly get it done till here. All right, let us move ahead now. Let me check in case anyone has any doubt. That is right, Suresh. Great work. Joginder, pixel word not written in table. So Mahima Pixel, Pixar is just the name of production company. It's a production company that has produced all these movies. It was founded by Steve Jobs when he was fired from Apple. So all the movies that you see in this table are produced in the Pixar production, right? That's it. So don't worry on Pixar too much. Okay, now let us move towards the next question, which is list the first five movies sorted alphabetically. So I want to get the list of first five movies, first five movies. But first of all, it should be sorted in the alphabetical order. Then you need to get the first five movies. So I will write select star from movies, which means select all the column from the movies table. I have to sort my data. So I will write order by title column in the ascending order. So now my data is sorted in the ascending order, as you can see. And I just want the first five movies, right? These are the first five rows that I want to fetch, because now my data is already sorted in the ascending order. So I will simply write limit 5 over here and I will get the first five movies over here. That's it. Okay. So quickly get it done. I'll give you a few seconds on that and then we will move ahead. That is right, Kavita. Other students also attempt it. Any question you can ask it. Great work, Shahrukh. Great work, Varun. And then we will move ahead from there. Great work, Priyanka and Suresh as well. All right. Now let us move towards the next question, which is list the next five movies sorted alphabetically. I don't want to find the first five movies. I want to find the next five movies over here. Okay. So you will see that this is my data, which is sorted in the alphabetical order. They also want my data to be sorted alphabetically. So it is sorted. Now they don't want the first five movies. They don't want these first five movies. They want the next five movies. Okay. So they do not want these first five movies over here. They want the next five movies over here. These are the next five movies that I have got. Right. So now we are going to write a code in such a manner that my first five rows are ignored. Okay. They are skipped. And we use a keyword called offset for that. Offset is used to ignore the first few rows. Offset. Okay. So if I will write offset 5, that means ignore the first few rows from my table. Right. If I will write offset 5, that means ignore the first 5 rows from my table. Okay. So understand what I'm going to write is I'm going to write limit 5 offset 5. What will I write? Limit 5 offset 5. What is the meaning of that? The meaning is ignore the first 5 rows from here. These are the first 5 rows. Simply ignore that and get the next 5 rows. Okay. Ignore the first 5 rows, get the next 5 rows. So I will write select star from movies, order by title ascending, limit 5, offset 5, and a semicolon at the end. You have got the next 5 movies over here with a green tick. Right. So quickly get it done. I'll give you a few seconds on that and then we will move ahead from there. Okay. So that is right, Kavita. Offset is like giving index number. Yeah. Offsets 5 means ignore the first 5 rows. If you will write offset 10, it will ignore the first 10 rows. Okay. Great work, Himanshu, Ajit, Mahima, Suresh, and Varun. Any question in this lesson so far, you can ask me. And in this lesson, what did we learn? We learned about how to remove the duplicate values. So with the help of keywords called distinct, we can remove the duplicate values, right? With the help of order by, right? You can sort your data in the ascending or descending order. ASC means ascending, DESC means descending, right? If you want to ignore the first few rows, you can use offset 5 in that scenario. Offset 5 is used to ignore the first few rows over here. All right, so I hope you understand this, guys. And now let us move ahead towards the next lesson, which is going to be a revision lesson. We are going to revise the concepts over there. So you can click on this continue button and lesson number 5 will open. And again, in case you did not understand some part, we will revise that in this lesson number 5. You can scroll down till you see the table again. This is lesson number 5 link in the chat for you. All right, so I hope you understand that. So quickly open lesson number 5 and scroll down. Why did not why we did not use offset first and limit 5? Because as I told you, there are certain rules that you have to follow in SQL, because ultimately it's a language created by humans with certain rules, right? All right, the first question is a very simple question. And before we go to the first question, guys, I quickly want to tell you about this North American cities table. The name of the table is North American cities, which contains geographical data of North America. First of all, we have got city name, then we have got country name, the country of that city, population of that city, latitude of the city, and longitude of the city. This is the first question that we have got. List all the Canadian cities and their population. So I want to get the list of all the cities where my country is equal to Canada. That's it. So select star from North American cities where my country column is equal to Canada. And I will put a semicolon at the end, and I will get a green tick over here as well, where my country is equal to Canada. As simple as that. It's a straightforward filtering question, right? So quickly get it done. And then we will move ahead from there. Okay. So I hope you have done it. Let me check some questions till then. All right. I would like to know when the class will start. All the webinars SQL today that I missed. On SQL today that I missed. Will it be repeated from beginning or okay? So Sonali, any question with respect to the program, with respect to our program, advanced program, we will discuss at the end. Okay, once we complete the learning of this webinar. But just to brief you, by tomorrow your batch will get formed. By Wednesday we will have orientation. Don't worry on that. Okay. All right. Canada, right? C capital, Mahima C capital, where country is equal to Canada. Okay, so you have to write the exact spelling. And guys, we are going to ignore question number 2 and question number 3. Question number 2 and question number 3, we will ignore, we will skip it because it requires some knowledge of latitude and longitude. So you can click on this solution button 2 times. Click on this solution button 2 times. Question number 2 and question number 3 will be ignored. Simply do that, right? To ignore question number 2 and 3. Click on this solution button 2 times. Question number 2 and 3 will be ignored because it requires knowledge of latitude and longitude. And I don't think it is required at this point of time. So you can click on it 2 times and question number 4 will appear in front of you as you can see over here. Now the first question or the fourth question that we have got over here is list the 2 largest cities in Mexico by population. So what I have to do is I have to get the 2 largest cities in Mexico. So if I will see the entire data, you're going to see this is my entire data. Select star from North American cities. This is my entire data that I have got. I want to get the 2 largest cities in Mexico, right? So my country should be equal to Mexico, right? So I will simply write where country column is equal to Mexico. This is the first hint that I have got in my data that my country should be equal to Mexico. So as you can see, my country is equal to Mexico over here. Now the question is they want the 2 largest cities in Mexico by population, right? So I want the 2 most populous cities in Mexico. So what will I do? I will sort my data by the population column in the descending order so that the maximum populous city is at the top. So I will simply write order by population column in the descending order. So you will see maximum population is at the top, minimum population is at the bottom. And I want the 2 largest cities. So these are the 2 largest cities that I have got as you can see at the top because I have already sorted my data in by the population column in the descending order. So maximum populous cities are already at the top, right? Largest population is already at the top. We just want two largest cities. So I will write limit 2. It will only give me the top two rows. Limit 2 will only give me the top two rows from here. Right, so quickly get it done. I'll give you few seconds on that and understand this question, guys, because it basically revises a lot of things that we have discussed so far, right? It was a good revision of a lot of things that we discussed so far. And then I will give you some time to attempt question number 5 also. It is a similar type of question. It's a similar type of question that you can attempt. So quickly attempt this question number 5 also. It's the same type of question. I'll give you like 10-15 seconds for that. Okay. So I'll be back in like 15 seconds. All right, let us attempt question number 5 now, the last question, which is the similar type of question that we have got. So let me check. Some students have already attempted that. That is right, Joginder. That is right. Deb, Shahrukh, that is right as well. Okay. Now let us quickly. Okay. Now let us move towards the last question. The last question is that is right, Abhijit, right? That is right as well. Okay. List the third and fourth largest city by population in United States, right? So I have to list the third and fourth largest city in United. So the first hint that I've got is that my country is equal to United States. So you will see I will get the list of 6 cities inside United States, right? As you can see over here. Now I want to get the third and fourth largest city by population. So what will I do? I will sort my data by the population column in the descending order so that the maximum population is at the top. So I will simply write order my data by the population column in the descending order. So maximum population is at the top, minimum population is at the bottom over here. So I have sorted my data in the population column over here. Now I want the third and fourth largest city. I don't want the top 2 cities. I want the next 2 cities over here, third and fourth largest city. So I will simply write limit to offset to. That means ignore the first two rows and give me the next 2 rows, which is my third and fourth largest city. Right. So this is how we can solve this question. And it basically revised a lot of concepts that we have discussed so far, right? Okay. So a great work so far, guys, and a big kudos to each and every one of you. It's been almost 1.5 hours that we are learning and upskilling, and I don't want to give you any overdose about the knowledge of SQL because it can be a bit overwhelming. So whatever we have discussed so far, I think it's more than enough. It's been almost 5 lessons, 25 questions that we have solved right from basics. So very good progress. Big kudos to each and every one of you. And we have documented whatever we have learned so far as well in our dedicated notes. Okay. Now, before I move ahead and give you some more perspective learning, I quickly want to understand from you guys that, how's the workshop going on so far, practicing, how you finding it, right? So let me get some raw comments and then we will move towards some perspective learning on SQL as well. Okay. So let me check the chat. All right, Pratiksha says amazing. Practical says Vishnu. Good says Nandini. Dev says great. Interesting says Shivam. Okay, that's great. Learning says Ajit. Informative says Anamika. Interesting says Shivam again. Informative getting familiar says Abdul. Loved it says Vinil. Interesting says Abhijit. Good says Mande. All right, seems like you're making a good progress and you are learning and upskilling, in terms of SQL. I think it needs more than that, or we would need more classes right from that. All right, thank you so much, Navdeep. Okay, so it's a great progress, and now let us do one thing, guys. Let me quickly guide you towards some more perspective learning. See, usually we are very fascinated by the dashboards, by visualization, by charts, by graphs, and so on, right? Usually we all want to build amazing dashboards for ourselves, which is perfectly fine, right? No, I'm not saying you should not learn how to build dashboards and all. You should build these dashboards. You should learn Power BI, Tableau, and so on. Again, we have got amazing dashboards over here. For example, corporate spend dashboard and so on. But understand all these dashboards, all these visuals are built on clean data. Your data has to be clean. Your data has to be formatted. And that is where tools like SQL helps us a lot, right? Structured query language helps us a lot. As a analytical professional, around 60% of your time you're going to spend in cleaning your data, transforming your data, extracting your data, understanding the business requirement, right? Making sure that your data is ready. And rest 40% of your time you're going to spend in visualizing it, presenting your insights and so on. That is why learning skills like SQL becomes very important and even mandatory if you are an analytics aspirant. And once your data is cleaned, once your data is cleared, then of course you can use it in visualization. Then you can use that data in Power BI and so on. For example, this is an amazing corporate spend dashboard where we have got multiple areas in which we are spending, right? Again, if I want to check more details, right? For example, where am I spending in governance? I can put my mouse cursor, which will show me exactly the monthly trend of my governance spending, which will show me my actual sales, my planned sales over here. Again, I have got my geographical analysis view also. I have got my area chart also over here, right? I have got decomposition trees over here. I can go to the summarized, or I would say more detailed view as well, where I have got important numbers at the top, conditional color formatting bar charts, again a matrix visual. I can export this data also if I want, to CSV format, to Excel format, and so on, right? So all these things are also possible over here. Along with this, if you want to check any sort of AI powered dashboard, we can build that as well, right? But again, all these AI powered dashboards are also built on clean data, optimized data, right? For example, this is the advanced chart, advanced visual, which is known as segmentation visual, which is used to create multiple segments for us, right? Where we can sell our product or where we are winning our particular deal. Okay, sorry about the confusion. Just give me a moment. I got dropped off uh, because of an issue, right? So let me check. I am not the admin, because once I get drop off, someone else is assigned an admin automatically. quickly ask the team to assign me or to make me admin, and then only I will be able to share my screen, right? Okay, there it is. So now guys, you're going to see that over here, this is also a great dashboard. This is a AI powered dashboard that we have got. And over here, we have got top segmentation chart, as I was telling you initially, right? And again, it is helpful in creating segments in scenarios in which we are winning a particular deal. For example, 87.8% of your times you're going to win your deal if you will follow the decisions inside this particular scenario, right? Whenever your discount is less than 3.7%, sales owner is Molly Clark, and so on. I can learn more about this segment also over here, right? For example, what kind of products are getting sold the most in this segment, what kind of products are getting sold the least in this segment, right? And again, it can create segments for losing a deal also. For example, in which scenarios we are losing a deal, whenever my segment is, segment 3, which is 51.7% of the times I'm going to lose my deal. If my discount is greater than 1.2, less than 3.7, manager is Ann Wheeler, sales owner is Greg Winston. And again, I can learn more about this segment over here, as you can see. So this way we can do autonomous segmentations also. We have decomposition trees as well. This is nothing but drill down analysis, root cause analysis, where I can check out the exact reason, right, of a particular scenario. For example, my total sales is $2.9 million. I can get inside this and I can find out in which product I am selling the most. So I am selling the most in design apps. Inside design app, I can find out in which industry I am selling the most, in major pharmaceutical industry. Inside that, in which territory I am selling the most, which is US West territory. In US West, in which region I am selling the most, which is North American region. So this way I can find out the exact cause, right? That is, basically improving my sales, or that is decrementing my sales, and so on. But again, guys, all this data, all this analysis is done on clean data, transform data, and that is where tools like SQL helps us a lot, and that is where it becomes a mandatory skill. So again, for sure, focus upon that. All right. And now let us do a real-time job analytics, guys, on SQL. And before that, some students were asking again on how to connect with me on LinkedIn. So if you want to connect with me on LinkedIn, guys, this is my LinkedIn ID. And again, I'm usually super active on LinkedIn. So if you would want to connect with me, this is my LinkedIn ID. And again, now let us do a real-time job analytics on whatever we have learned today. Today, we focused upon SQL, structured query language. And again, let us open Naukri.com, which is one of the largest portal. For the new participants, I will very quickly walk you through my Naukri profile as well. This is my Naukri profile. I've got a 100% profile completion badge over here, right? I am in the search appearance of 209 recruiters over here as well, right? And the reason why I am able to generate that much amount of traffic is because of my own profile, where I've added all my relevant badges, my experience, my skill sets, my certifications, and so on. My latest resume is added, my headline, my key skills, employment, education, my IT skills like Google Data Studio, Excel, business analytics, data analytics, Power BI, SQL, Tableau, and so on. All my projects, diverse range of projects are also added over here. For example, supply chain analytical project for PepsiCo, sales analytics project for PepsiCo, HR analytics for JCB India, right? Financial analytics for PepsiCo again, manufacturing analytics for Uno Minda. Along with this, my profile summary, my online accomplishment, my LinkedIn profile, my Credly profile, where I have added my professional badges, all my professional certifications like Microsoft Technology Associate, PL 300 Power BI certified, Tableau desktop specialist, SQL gold badge holder are also added step by step over here. This way you can also build a complete optimized Naukri portfolio, or any sort of job portfolio for yourself, including LinkedIn also. Okay. So now let us do a real-time job analytics on SQL, guys. So I'm going to search over here by the keyword of SQL. So we have got more than 75,000 job openings posted live by the keyword of SQL over here. Again, we have got data analysts, which require SQL as a primary skill. Data analyst again requiring SQL as a primary skill. Accenture is hiring for a data consultant. We have got business analyst also, SQL, dashboarding, Power BI primary skills over here. Power BI developer, where Power BI, Tableau, SQL, all are primary skills over here. Data analyst 20 to 30 LPA, Power BI as a primary skill over here, along with SQL. And if you will check for freshers also, you are going to see we have got more than 2,500 jobs opening posted live. Again, starting from 0 years of experience as a data analyst, right? 0 years of experience again, requiring SQL as a primary skill, data modeling as a primary skill. Amazon, starting from freshers, business analyst, data analyst, both, and both are requiring SQL as a primary skill along with other skills like Power BI. And even if you will search by core analytical keywords like data analyst, so over here also you will see more than 90% of the job openings will be requiring SQL as a primary skill. We have got more than 88,000 job openings posted live over here. Again, data analyst, we have got data analyst again, ETL, which is extracting your data, transforming your data, and loading your data, which is done using SQL. Right. Again, data analyst SQL is a primary skill over here. Tableau, Power BI, Advanced Excel is a primary skill over here. Right. Again, we have got Tableau, we have got SQL, Tableau again, Power BI again, Advanced Excel, Tableau again, we have got Power BI. Along with this, SQL will be also a primary skill that you should focus upon again for both experienced as well as freshers, starting from 0 years of experience, right? Where we have got more than 3,800 job openings posted live. And as I told you on day one, guys, we have got our own job portal as well, which is jobs.com, which is a job portal for JobArch learning students. And this is where jobs get listed every day. They have got a database of more than 7 lakh job openings, multiple top hiring partners associated with jobArch.com. Every day job get posted over here across multiple domains, right? And again, a couple of hours ago itself, job got posted for Wells Fargo, Accenture, Citibank, HSBC, and so on for freshers also, starting from 0 years of experience. So we also try to fulfill the job positions or relevant job opening for our job learning students. And also we try to understand what kind of skills are trending. So as I told you guys, Power BI, Power Query, DAX, Tableau, SQL, Excel, Advanced Excel are very important skills that you should focus upon. Okay. And now I will very quickly revise the personal portfolio building session as well. What kind of platforms you can use to build a strong personal portfolio. So as I told you guys, Credly is a great platform to build your portfolio, right? Where you can add your professional badges. For example, I am building my professional badge portfolio on Credly. Anyone can click on this badge, Tableau badge, and they will be able to verify whether I am a Tableau desktop specialist or not. Because as I told you, I have cleared a professional examination called Tableau Desktop Specialist by Tableau itself. Similarly, I am over here Microsoft certified, right? Power BI associate or Power BI data analyst. Anyone can certify that as well because I have cleared PL 300 Power BI professional examination for myself. Right. So this way, guys, you can also clear some professional examination and add your badges in your Credly portfolio. It will, help you immensely. There is nothing bigger than this. Along with this, for SQL specifically, I am building my portfolio on HackerRank. I'm solving my challenges. I've got a SQL Gold badge over here as well. Solve 50 plus challenges over there. You can also do that and earn some badges. And you can include it in the achievement section of your resume. Right. And as I told you, we have got bunch of students who have transitioned there or who have basically built a strong, HackerRank portfolio for themselves. For example, if I'll open any one of them, maybe Samiksha portfolio, she also got both SQL Python Gold badges over here. All her skills are certified, whether it is SQL basics, intermediate, advanced. Anyone can click on it. Her certificate is going to appear, which she can include in her resume with complete credibility. Along with this, students are building their Tableau public profile as well. As I told you, they are publishing their work on platforms like Tableau public. For example, this is maybe I will open Rahul Singh portfolio. So you're going to see multiple dashboards, multiple charts and graphs are published over here. You can also add options for your freelancing work. Right. Again, 21 run K analysis. We have got COVID cases comparison analysis. Anyone can click on it and they can check their work, right? What kind of charts and graphs they have built without even signing in on this particular platform. So that is why building your personal portfolio becomes very, very important for us. This is your digital portfolio where students or where your HRs can verify your work. Okay, so this is Tableau public for us. Along with this, students are also building their Power BI server portfolio. They're publishing their work on Power BI. This is one such dashboard that we have got, right, which I showed you. Along with this, students are building their virtual internship portfolio as well. They are getting virtual internship certified by multiple big names. For example, let me open Niharika portfolio and you are going to see that she got virtual internship certified by multiple big names like Tata in terms of data visualization, by PwC Switzerland in terms of Power BI, right? So this way, again, when you get professionally certified by these big names through this virtual internship, it further boosts your portfolio a lot. And that is what we also have to target for ourselves. And all these are the skills in which she got certified after completing the virtual internships from here, right? Whether it is data visualization, whether it is dashboarding, data cleanup, analysis, and presentations, and so on. Okay, so I hope you understand that. Along with this, I would also like to tell you guys that you can build many more portfolios. You can build GitHub portfolio, you can build Kaggle portfolio, right? You can build card.io portfolio, peerlist.io portfolio. There are a bunch of portfolios that you can build for yourself. And again, as I told you, you can include all these things in your resume. For example, if I have to open maybe our master resume. This is one of the resume which I was checking recently with one of my student, Mamta, and you will see complete ATS friendly 2-pager detailed resume she has got over here. Again, her summary, her skill sets, her tech skills, her data skills, right? Along with this, all the profile links are mentioned at the top. Her GitHub profile link is mentioned at the top. Along with this, her dedicated website, which is card.co, portfolio is also mentioned at the top, where anyone can check her work, her resume, her HackerRank profile. Anyone will click on it, her HackerRank profile is going to get open over here, right? Anyone can check out her dashboards. Anyone can click on this view project. So this way, again, you can build these type of advanced portfolios for yourself as well. Our virtual internships, description of her virtual internships, all her projects, link of the projects with complete objective description is mentioned over here. So this way, guys, you can target a complete, I would say, end-to-end ATS friendly 1-pager maximum 2-pager resume for yourself as well. Okay, so I hope you understand that. Again, it was some perspective learning. And as I told you on day one also, Akash, there are multiple platforms available in the market. So usually I get this question, where can I learn end-to-end SQL and so on? A bunch of platforms are there, guys, right? So again, it is not a recommendation, just a generic discussion. So again, individual SQL certifications is going to cost you 15, 16K plus GST on an average. Individual Power BI certifications is also going to cost you more or less same 15, 16K plus GST, right? Individual Tableau certifications, Power BI certifications, SQL certifications is going to cost you on an average 17K plus GST, right? Again, business analyst certifications or data analyst complete certifications, somewhere around 95,000 plus GST and so on. So there are multiple platforms. Do your own research, before enrolling and all. As I told you, I do not recommend a heavily priced program or single learning program. But again, just a generic discussion. Okay. Now, again, it's a great progress, guys, and it's been almost 2.5 hours of learning on day one and 1.5 hours of absolute learning on day two. So in combined, I think we had 4 hours of great learning so far. So a big, big kudos to each and every one of you who has stayed with me so far, right? And again, it's been a great learning, and trust me on that, it will set you on the right page. And definitely we made our weekend productive in terms of understanding about the fundamentals of analytics tools and technologies we need to learn to get into the analytics domain. Talking about, how do we clean data using Chat GPT, right? How do we prepare our data using Chat GPT? How can we write effective prompts on that? Along with this, we also focused upon on how do we build dashboards on platforms like Power BI and Tableau, right? Then we did a lot of perspective learning in terms of real-time job analytics, personal portfolio building, dashboarding building, and whatnot. So great progress so far. And again, in between, I was receiving certain queries as well with respect to our advanced programs. Can we enroll on day two and so on? So again, very quickly, I will tell for the new participants also who have joined us for the first time and for the day one participants also. So as you all know, guys, that if you would want to go beyond this webinar, right? So we have launched our advanced programs as well, right? Our end-to-end learning program as well. So if you are one of those who want to or who is looking towards analytics as a career option, who want to upskill, upgrade themselves, right? In a proper mentorship based fashion, in a scholarship based pricing, right? And again, whether you are a student, working professional, or a career dropout who would want to go beyond this basic webinar. So as I told you on day one, for all the students, what we have done is we have launched a applied data and business analytics micro degree program as well, with a free upgrade to data science certification in specialization with Tableau and Power BI, with collaboration with jobash.com, our job partner, jobashlearnings.com, our learning partner, procapitas.com, our virtual internship partner, and Ishan Groups of Institution, our scholarship partner. So with their collaboration, we have launched this end-to-end, right from basics to advanced learning micro degree program under my mentorship. And again, once you complete the learning, you will be eligible to apply for all these job openings, whether it is data analyst, business analyst, data scientist, analytical associate, consultant, business intelligence specialist, Power BI, Tableau specialist, or your domain specific analytical job roles like financial data analyst, HR data analyst, marketing data analyst, supply chain data analyst will also get unlocked from there. And it's a complete comprehensive training in terms of learning the number one business intelligence tool Power BI, number one ad hoc analysis tool Microsoft Excel, upcoming business intelligence tool Google Data Studio, number one database language SQL, and number one data visualization tool Tableau. And since it's a free upgrade to data science, your Python, NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, stats learning is also covered. And again, we are living in the era of AI. So our generative AI skills, prompt-based AI skills, ChatGPT for analytical aspirants and professional, AI-powered dashboard, right? So all these relevant industry-specific AI skills are also covered in our dedicated generative AI training. And again, your soft skill, interpersonal skill, communication skill is also covered over here end to end, right? Because it is important whether you go in any domain. Okay, so it's a complete comprehensive learning program. It's a structured learning program. Step by step, we are going to learn and upskill. Our first semester is going to be data core concepts, as you all know, where we are going to focus upon the fundamental topics, the foundational topics, which will give us a strong edge. Right. Again, what is big data? What is metadata, relational database management system? What is data lake, data server, data center? What is exploratory data analysis, measure of central tendency? What is deviation, distribution, key performance indicator? So all these are fundamental topics that we are going to focus upon initially as a part of this micro degree that will again set the right pace for our learning. And this is where we are going to target a data expert batch. Even if you're a complete beginner, this semester will make you data literate. Okay, and after this, of course, we are going to start with our first practical hands-on semester right from basics, which is Microsoft Excel complete mastery. There are a lot of concepts in Excel, guys, that is very, very important in terms of analytics. So right from basics to intermediate to advanced to analytical, concepts like a pivot table, Power Query, Power Pivot, dashboarding, lookup indexing, to building 6 industry-based practical dashboards in Excel is also going to get covered across different domains. And we will target a Excel expert batch over here. After this, we will move towards the number one database language, which is SQL, structured query language. SQL is a very important skill. It's a very interactive, fun to learn skill, as you might have experienced today. And over here, we are going to learn about database concepts. We will learn about relational database concepts. We will also download and install a professional tool called MySQL, on which we are going to practice all the commands like join, self-join, having group by clause, union clause, subqueries, Windows function, views clause, and so on. And we will also target a guaranteed HackerRank SQL Gold batch under my mentorship, which you can include in the achievement section of your resume also. So end-to-end learning in SQL is also going to get covered over here. Along with this, your number one business intelligence tool, Power BI, will be covered end to end, both the level of certification, level 1 and level 2, right from download and installation of Power BI to working upon Power Query, where you can transform your data, where you can model, merge, filter your data, to learning about basic visuals, advanced visuals, DAX, which is data analytics expressions, level of details expressions, AI powered analytics, advanced analytics, row level security, to publishing your work on Power BI server, targeting Microsoft certified badges. So end to end learning in Power BI will be covered over here. And then your number one dashboarding tool, number one data visualization tool, Tableau, will also be covered end to end, both the level of certification, right from download and installation of Tableau to working upon Sheet, calculated field parameters, level of details expressions, data blending, joining, etc., etc. End-to-end learning in Tableau will be covered. We will publish our work on Tableau Public and target a Tableau certified batch. So again, all your learning, guys, whether it is your mandatory skills like Power BI, Excel, Tableau, SQL, data core concepts, or free upgrade to data science skills like Python, NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, Stats, or your generative AI skills, soft skill will be covered right from basics till advanced level, till we build a strong digital project-based portfolio for ourselves, where we will complete 10 exploratory data analytical project, 10 case study based project using diverse tools, 4 visualization projects, 1 capstone project, and 6 virtual and digital internships. These virtual and digital internships will be covered under my mentorship. They will be guaranteed. And since they are virtual and digital, all of you are equally eligible, whether you are a student, working professional, or a career dropout. Our first virtual internship is going to be with procapitas.com. It's a research and consulting portal. This is where a lot of research articles and blog posts gets published. And we are going to target our capstone projects and live assignments under procapitas.com. And we will get certified also by Procapitas. Then we are going to move towards PwC Switzerland, where we are going to complete a virtual internship in specialization with Power BI. Accenture North America in data analytics and visualization. Tata Quantium KPMG India, where we will apply our knowledge of data extraction, manipulation, transformation, modeling, visualization right from basics. All these virtual internships are going to be mentorship based virtual internships. 6 individual company certificates you are going to get. That will boost your resume, help you a lot in resume screening as well. Okay. Along with this, there are a lot of special added values integrated, guys. For example, we have got our own one-to-one resume building portal, which contains ATS friendly resume templates. You can choose a portal, choose a template, build a strong resume, and I'm going to personally review your resume on a one-to-one Google Meet call. You will be getting interview preparation guide, which will contain the list of important interview questions. You can ask in your questions. And I have taken more than 150 interviews, so I know what kind of questions are trending as well. So it will give you a good head start, right, before you go to actual interview. One-to-one live mock interview will be there as a part of this micro degree. I am going to take a mock interview, guide you, ask you questions so that you are confident before you go to actual interview. And you can check out your strengths and weaknesses. And then we have got our own job partner, our own in-house job portal, which is jobaj.com. Jobaj.com is our own in-house job partner where jobs get posted exclusively for Jobaj learning students. Right? So they are our 100% placement assistance partner. And as I told you, we are one of the very few firms who have got their own in-house parent portal as a job portal. All these special added values are integrated as a part of your micro degree. And then where do we differentiate? We have got 92% completion rate for 4 consecutive badges. We have got interactive, hybrid, flexible mode of learning where you get 150 plus hours of on-demand self-paced lectures with lifetime access to all the content of this particular micro degree right from basics to advanced. Along with this, we are going to have weekend live classes every weekend, 12 p.m., 1.5 to 2 hours. We are going to have a dedicated live class as well conducted by me. And even if you miss the live class, you get proper notes, recordings, and data set for those live classes also with lifetime access again. So again, it's a complete interactive, hybrid, live, flexible mode of learning over here. This, you have got 24/7 Discord support where you can ask in any question at any point of time. More than happy to guide you and assist you in our premium Discord community. All your mentors are industry certified mentors. Again, I also have around 13 years of experience into core analytics as a working professional plus training into the analytics domain. Unlimited career counseling. That means you can connect with your mentor on one-to-one basis and have any sort of discussion with them on one-to-one basis again. If you want to discuss about your personalized career roadmap, personalized career counseling, all that is possible any number of times. And we are one of the only portal who have got 100 plus success stories published publicly on our official Jobaj group channel. Right? And these are all our own students who have transitioned their career under the mentorship of Jobaj Learning Mentors. And the list of success stories keeps on growing. It is published publicly for everyone to consume on our official Jobaj Group YouTube channel. And this is where we differentiate ourselves. Along with this, we have got a very strong backing from jobage.com, our job partner. They are our in-house job portal. They've got a team of 32 plus HRs, 6 lakh plus job database, ranked fourth best job portal by Yahoo Finance. They keep us sending a lot of job proposals for Jobage learning students as well. Right. And again, they offer 100% placement assistance to our Jobage learning members. We have got referral community also, where students who have transitioned their career, they help other students in getting referrals. As I told you, I also have very strong connects, right, in almost all the analytical giants like Tiger Analytics, Fractal Analytics, Latent View Analytics, FactSpan Analytics, Mu Sigma, right, or tech giants like Wipro, Accenture, Tech Mahindra, Infosys. So I also refer my students on job IDs, because once you get referral, your profile moves very high priority, right, in the database of HRs of that respective company. And it's a complete based program right from day one. It's a hand holding live call support, a complete one-to-one mentorship. You don't have to write any email to get in touch with me. I am just a message away on my Discord portal. And all of you are equally eligible to be a part of it, whether you are a student, working professional, career gapper, fresher, right? I would just need an internet connection and a growth mindset from your end. And this is going to be your roadmap. We are going to have batch formation on Tuesday. That is tomorrow late evening by 9 p.m. proper batch is going to get formed for Lakshya 2025. Then we are going to have induction on Wednesday 9 p.m. Day after tomorrow, proper links and reminders will be sent to you for that. Live orientation at Saturday 9 p.m. Live class will start with from Sunday itself, coming Sunday itself at 12 p.m. directly by me. Parallel to that, we are going to start with our on-demand lectures, guided project submission, guided portfolio building, guided virtual internship, one-to-one resume building and job profile optimization, one-to-one mock interview, professional certifications, end-to-end job assistance will also get unlocked from there. And as I told you on day one also, guys, that what, we have got bunch of students who have transitioned their career under the mentorship of Jobage Learning Mentors over here. This is our official Jobage group page, right? And over here we have got bunch of success stories published publicly for everyone to consume. Sufia Ahmed got placed from BBA domain to a data analyst and Invergence Analytics in Hyderabad, again sharing his experience, skill sets, roadmap, and whatnot. Right? We have got Pramod who got placed in Ernst and Young, a consulting firm. Right? We have got Ravi from BCom domain to a data analyst. Right? He switched his career. Along with this, we have got Khushi Jain who got placed in Zeta Global as a data analyst, being from BCom domain again, being from a different domain, right? We have got over here Chandan getting placed as a logistic data analytics in FedEx, right? Again, Madhulita from electronics domain to a data consultant in Accenture. Sahiba from sales domain cleared 8 rounds of interview to become a data analyst at Wipro. We have got again, Abhinay who got placed as a HR data analyst being from BSc domain in Kotak Mahindra. Right. Kavya got placed as a marketing data analyst in Deloitte, Australia. This way, we have got bunch of success stories of students being from diverse background who have switched their career, who have transitioned their career. And again, as I told you, all these success stories that you see over here are for the students from our Lakshya 2024 batch that we formed 1 year back. And we have even more for Lakshya 2023 also. And right now we are forming Lakshya 2025 batch, our fresh batch, our new batch for applied data and business analytics micro degree. And we have launched this program keeping in mind, the impact and the affordability of this particular micro degree. And as you know, it is scholarship. It is sponsored by Ishan Groups of Institution, which is a high-end technical and management institute. And they have agreed to bring our micro degree under their CSR initiative, under their corporate social responsibility initiative. Right? And they've agreed to fund 85% of the investment of this particular micro degree for the students of Lakshya 2025, which was covered in Hindustan Times as well, that Jobage.com and Ishan Groups of Institution collaborate to open new opportunities. So this way we keep on doing multiple collaborations, right, to fund our mission, sustain our operation, use their placement resources, training materials. Our recent collaboration has been with IBM as well to provide a corporate tie-up, right, for our own programs and students, to provide international level of education and so on, right? So this way we keep on doing bunch of collaboration, and Ishan Groups of Institution is our CSR partner, right? And the investment in this program, as you all know, before our scholarship was around 35K plus GST, which included all the features of this particular micro degree, right? Whether it is Power BI, whether it is Tableau, SQL, Excel, your EDA projects, case study based projects, live classes, right? On demand lectures, one-to-one mentorship, and whatnot. And after our CSR scholarship with Ishan, we were able to provide flat 85% scholarship for the Lakshya 2025 students on applying the coupon code Lakshya 2025. And we are highly obliged or highly grateful to Ishan Groups for bringing our program under their CSR initiative. And the final investment in this program for the Lakshya 2025 students will be flat 3999 plus GST. That's it. There is no additional fees beyond that, no hidden charges, no extra charges or renewal fees, expiry fees. Everything is covered under Lakshya 2025 using the coupon code Lakshya 2025. And it's a complete micro degree. So it will take us on an average 5 months to complete the learning of this micro degree, where we will target Penta certification. And again, you can take some more time also. It's not an issue, right? You've got lifetime access to all the features I've told you so far. But on an average, it will take us around 5 months to complete the learning of this micro degree, where we are going to target Penta certification from JobArt Learning, on completion of applied data and business analytics micro degree program, on completion of free upgrade to data science program, by procapitas.com on completion of virtual internship in their data science and analytics department, by Accenture North America on completion of virtual internship in data analytics and visualization, by PwC Switzerland in Power BI internship, by Quantium in advanced analytics internships, and so on. And again, we have got a proper brochure page in place as well, which contains complete details of whatever I have discussed so far, right? So as you can see, guys, over here, this is applied data and business analytics micro degree in specialization with Tableau and Power BI with a free upgrade to data science mentored by me. I bring in my corporate experience from PwC, Minda, PepsiCo, and so on. And on day one, 41 seats got booked, 41 seats got reserved in Lakshya 2025 batch, and 9 seats were remaining for day two. We stopped the enrollment after day one to keep some reserved seats for day two as well. And students can click on apply today. 9 more students can click on apply today. They can apply the coupon code Lakshya 2025. And once you apply the scholarship code, you're going to get the final investment of this particular micro degree is going to be flat 3999. That's it, with no hidden charges or no additional fees. In fact, over here also, you have got 2 ways in which you can book your seat. The first way in which you can book your seat is through a one-shot payment of 3999 plus GST. That's it. This way, your seat will get reserved and instant access for complete micro degree for 150 plus hours of on-demand lectures. Instant access within 15 seconds you will get for that. Instant email confirmation, access confirmation, of course, you're going to get for that as well. Proper batch is going to get formed by tomorrow late evening. Proper orientation induction we are going to have. You don't have to worry about it. Okay. And there is a second way also to reserve your seat. In case you are falling short of cash, you can also book your seat in a booking amount of just 1100 rupees over here. Your seat will get reserved under Lakshya 2025 batch at a price of 3999 only. We are going to have proper batch formation by tomorrow late evening, proper orientation by Wednesday, induction, live class. And again, beyond our induction or our orientation, you can clear the remaining dues as well, which is 3999 minus 1100, which is 2899. That's it, right? So both ways you can reserve your seat. In both the ways, your seat will get reserved in 3999 only, not a single fees beyond that. All right. And the team has given you 2 links in the chat section. As you all know, the first link that you have got is this full brochure link where you can manually apply the coupon code Lakshya 2025, right? Lakshya 2025. You can write in small letters also. You can write in capital letters also. And the team has given you checkout link also in the chat section, guys. On checkout link, the coupon code is already applied. As you can see, you just have to enter your name, your email ID, your phone number, select any mode of payment, whether it is full amount or whether it is booking amount, and your seat is going to get reserved over here. Both ways you can reserve your seat. Okay, so I hope you understand that. And beyond this, guys, again, as I told you, in case you want to ask any question with respect to your career, anything in general, feel free to ask your questions because your exclusive career counseling also starts from now. Any question you would want to ask with respect to your career or with respect to this program, feel free to post the question in the chat. More than happy to guide you and assist you over here. All right, so let me check some questions and then we will move ahead from there. Okay. All right, so I got a comment from Ajit. Your teaching style is good, too easy to connect and understand. Thank you so much. All right, you're welcome. Can we add the project that we did last day into my LinkedIn portfolio? Definitely, Arumal, you can do that. Why can't you, right? Okay. All right. Difference between their certificate, which their certificate? What is there? I did not get that. Okay, Manshu, can you brief or can you, rephrase that question? Okay. All right. Along with this, Rupa, what I've done is I have cleared Microsoft certifications, right? So I am a certified Microsoft data analyst. I am a certified Tableau desktop specialist, certified Microsoft technology associate, right? So in case you want to go for these professional certifications, examinations, I can guide you end to end for the dumb questions. I can guide you end to end how to form strategies, what can be the syllabus for that, and how to leverage those badges and so on. Okay, so don't worry on that. Okay. Along with this, Pratiksha Mitkari, the final investment for this micro degree will be 3999 on applying the scholarship code Lakshya 2025. You can reserve your seat through a checkout link as well or through a full brochure link. The team has given you both the links in the chat section. Okay. All right. Along with this, any other question? Yes, we are going to have live class on weekend at 12 p.m. And on-demand lectures on weekdays. 24/7 Discord support you're going to get for that, right? Okay. Will I get a portal where I can track my progress? Of course, Deep, we are going to have a learning portal, which is going to be jobajlearnings.com, where all your learning will be hosted. So once you reserve your seat, you will get instant access for complete program on Jobaj Learning itself. Okay, so I am not sure about the external certification, Himanshu. To be honest, I have not gone through the syllabus and all. So I am not sure about the external certifications that you are referring to. So again, not in the right position to comment about it. Okay. All right. Along with this, definitely Monday, I will guide you on that, whether you want to switch your career, whether you want to start your career. And I think I had a, very enough discussion with you on day one also on this, right? So we are going to have a proper discussion after our orientation on our Discord portal with respect to your background and all, right? So again, whether you are a career switcher, career starter, right? Or whether you want to, whether you are a student, right? Or you are a fresher, all of you are equally eligible. 3999 is the final investment for this Lakshya 2025 micro degree under my mentorship again. Okay. All right. That's great, Khushbu. Okay. Along with this, Mahima Kushwa, we have got 100% placement assistance in terms of once we complete the learning of this particular micro degree, we will go for extensive resume building, making it ATS friendly, one-to-one resume review and optimization directly by me on a one-to-one Google Meet call, one-to-one live interview, right? Along with this, we are going to have proper job portfolio building, right? Proper job leads from JobAj, proper referral lead from our alumni partners and so on. So end-to-end job assistance is integrated. Khushbu, it is the most, I would say, updated and advanced program offered by JobAj Learning in the field of analytics at just 3999. So if you would want to upskill, upgrade yourself at scholarship pricing at just 3999, again, feel free to do that, right? More than happy to guide you and assist you. Okay. Along with this, guys, 44 seats have been reserved. So 44 students have booked their seats so far. 3 more seats got reserved and 6 more students can book their seats over here in a scholarship amount of 3999 or in a booking amount of 1100. Both ways you can do that. Okay. So 44 seats have been reserved for that and 6 more students can reserve their seat going forward. Definitely, Abhijit, you can do that, right? If you are right now in college, I will be guiding you how to build a strong portfolio, strong project-based portfolio, digital profile, how to build good resume, prepare for aptitude, go for some external virtual internships, right? And again, what kind of questions will be asked to you in your interviews when the placement companies will come in your college, right? And you will be getting a letter of recommendation as well from my side. So again, proper assistance, proper mentorship will be given to you. Don't worry on that. All the college students and all the working professionals, career dropouts are eligible to be a part of it. Shailendra Oja, the final investment is going to be 3999. That is right. There is no additional fees beyond that. It's a CSR scholarship based program powered by Ishan Groups of Institution. Okay. And along with this, as I told you, we have got bunch of success stories. verified success stories of students who have transitioned their career under the mentorship of Jobage Learning Mentors. Again, we have got BBA domain, entirely different domain. Sufia Ahmed switching his career into core analytics, right? Sharing about his experience, his skill sets, his roadmap, interview questions being asked to him, and so on. This way, we keep on publishing a lot of success stories of our own students over here as well. Along with this, we have got a BCom to data analyst journey as well. For example, Ravi switched his career from BCom domain to a core data analyst, sharing about his experience, skill sets, roadmap, interview questions, and whatnot. And guys, once you reserve your seat, instant email access confirmation you will get, and your name will appear in this counter section, right? So if I'll check out this counter, you're going to see your name will appear over here. Okay, so I would like to welcome. We have got Roslyn De Silva, Hen Glads, we have got Vasanti and Yashika Karamchandani. Welcome to this particular micro degree. Once you reserve your seat, your name will be over here. You can just cross verify it also once. Okay, so I hope you understand that. Along with this, we have got Pramod over here getting placed in Ernst & Young as a data consultant. So this way, we capture a lot of success stories of our own students. We have got Khushi Singh getting placed in Zeta Global as a data analyst, right? Under again scholarship pricing. We have got Chandan over here getting placed in FedEx as a logistic data analyst, right? We have got over here Karthik, who got placed from a BCom domain again to a data consultant, right? Sharing about his experience. So all these success stories are published publicly for everyone to consume. This helps us in building the trust with our own students, and this also helps us in understanding that what kind of skill sets they possess for themselves, what kind of tools and technologies they focused upon, and so on, right? So this also helps other students, external students, in learning, upskilling, getting a good idea. Right. Again, Anamika Lakshya 2025 is the coupon code. You can write your coupon code in small letters or capital letters. Both ways you can do that. And you can book your seat through a checkout link as well. Okay. All right. Along with this, I know, we went through the success stories on day one. So I'm not going to go through each and every success story, just giving you a brief idea that we have got bunch of students from different domains, different background, right? We have got electrical domain, commerce domain. We have got sales domain, Saiba. We have got marketing domain, Kavya. Shivam from BCA domain, Akshay from backend commerce sales profile, Darshan who took a career gap and switched his career, Hafsha from research background, Sandeep from teaching domain, right? So you will see that we have got bunch of students from different departments, different domain who have switched their career into core analytics. We have got Manikanta from sales, customer support domain, right? Abhinav over here who got placed as a business intelligence specialist, right? Talking about his experience, skill sets, interview questions, HR round questions, and whatnot. So this way we capture bunch of success stories of our own students over here who have successfully transitioned their career. And this success story keeps on growing, guys, right? Every alternate week, these success stories keeps on adding. Okay. And this was one of the main reason why we were able to crack a CSR scholarship from Ishan. A lot of companies applied for that, and we were trying it from a couple of years. This year we were able to crack it, and again, maximum points we got because of all these verified success stories over here. And your generative AI program, complete generative AI program, is also integrated because we have to be AI workforce ready. So you see over here, your generative AI tools, your prompt based AI, all the important tools in terms of generative AI is included at no extra cost over here. Right? For example, again, you're going to see we have integrated AI in our own premium tools as well. I will be showing you about that. Right. Along with this, you're going to see that over here you will get complete introduction to AI tools, prompt based AI tools, generative AI based tools. You will be getting complete understanding about Zapier automation, complete understanding about Gen AI for data analytics and whatnot. So this generative AI skill or generative AI program is also integrated in just 3999 at no additional cost. Okay. All right, so let me check in some more questions and then you can read the journey of our top performers, and then I will show you more features over here. Okay. Now I'm working as a research analyst. If I apply for data, is my current work experience will taken into account? For that, Rachel, I would need to have a discussion with you. So, for example, what kind of tools and technologies you have worked upon? Do you work with data? Do you work with at least Excel, right? How can we leverage your prior experience into the current analytics domain? Even if you have worked on Excel, right? So that experience will get counted because Excel is also a analytics tool, but it is not a big data analytics tool, right? So we will have a complete description on that. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Khushbu, you can do that, right? Definitely, you can do that. It is okay. All right. Along with this, let me check in some more questions and then we will move ahead. Himanshu, if you have reserved your seat in 1100, so you might have got an automated link to clear the remaining dues as well. In case not, just wait till the orientation. Don't worry on that, right? Just wait till the orientation, which is going to happen Wednesday late evening. Tomorrow, our proper batch is also going to get formed. If you have worked with Excel at least, Rachel, so Excel is also a data analysis tool. You can do all the type of data analysis, data modeling, extraction, visualization, and so on Excel. So you are already working in the field of analytics, but Excel is not a big data tool. So it's right time for you to upskill, upgrade yourself into the big data skills. For example, Power BI, SQL, Tableau can be few of them. Okay. And again, all the students who are right now in their college, first, second, third, fourth year are all eligible to be a part of it. More than happy to be your mentor to guide you and assist you and provide you mentorship. If you are a working professional working in any department, domain, want to switch your career, start your career, want to go for internal job posting and so on, in just 3999 in this scholarship based price, right? You're going to get complete enrollment for this Lakshya 2025 batch. If you are a career gapper, you took a gap in your career because of any reason, right? So again, I will be guiding you how to not extend your career gap and how can you cover up some of the part of your career gap through your learning, through your virtual internships and so on, right? If you are an absolute fresher or a career switcher, for example, you are from arts and law domain and you want to switch your career into core analytics domain, again, I will be guiding you on that. And as I told you on day one also, your tentative weekly learning is also mentioned. And before we go to this weekly learning, 46 seats have been booked so far, guys, right? So 46 students have reserved their seats in a scholarship amount of 3999 or in a booking amount of 1100 rupees. So two more seats got booked and four more students can book their seat in a scholarship amount of 3999 or in a booking amount of 1100. Both ways you can do that. Four more can do that. Okay, so I would like to welcome. We have got Devdutt Bhattacharji. We have got Donald V. Welcome to this program. And once you reserve your seat, you can check out your name in this counter, and you can also confirm your email ID as well. And your email ID also instant mail will be driven. Okay. Along with this, again, your tentative weekly learning is mentioned. For example, week one, we are going to learn about the fundamental concepts, core concepts in the field of analytics. 8 hours of core concepts learning we are going to have. Amazon, Netflix case studies, why data is the new oil, what does Gartner say, different types of data analysis. Then we have got data literacy concepts like what is big data, what is metadata, what is relational database management system, what is data wrangling, exploratory data analysis, aggregation, granularity, and so on, right? So step by step, we will move ahead. Then we will get mastery, 27 hours of Excel mastery learning we are going to have over here. And again, right from understanding the fundamentals, essential Excel formulas, intermediate advanced Excel formulas and functions, what if analysis, pivot table, Power Query, Power Pivot, to building a strong portfolio on platforms like peerlist.io, where we can publish our projects with complete description of those projects as well. Apart from that, guys, we have got Google Data Studio, Looker Studio learning as well, right? This is a kind of demo portfolio that you can build on Looker Studio, which is also known as Google Data Studio. Then we have got, yeah, this is a kind of demo portfolio that you can expect for yourself to build, right? Then guys, we have got over here SQL level 1 learning, SQL level 2 learning, Power BI level 1 and level 2 learning, Tableau level 1 and level 2 learning, free upgrade to data science learning, Python, NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, stats, ML algos, clustering, classification, predictive analytics, and so on. So you're going to see in just 3999, you're going to get access to complete program along with mentorship, along with live classes and everything else, right? And on Udemy, again, as I told you on day one also, we are trying to push our pricing to Udemy level. In Udemy, you just get self-paced lectures. That's it, right? But over and again, individual self-paced lectures will cost you around 400 to 500 rupees. For example, fundamentals of analytics will be 1, 2, 3, right? This will be your third program in Udemy. And again, SQL will be your fourth. So individual program will cost you around 500 bucks over there. So if you will combine the complete, certifications, it will cost you more than 4K. You can do your own research as well. So at that pricing, we are trying to play, and again, trying to make education, or I would say professional education, more affordable for everyone, right? So that everyone can upskill and upgrade themselves. Okay, so I hope you understand that. Along with this, your soft skill training, which is, we have integrated soft skill also recently, because we saw the gap that, a lot of students need soft skill training as well for themselves. For example, how to communicate effectively, how to present your insights, how to prepare for interviews, right? Again, effective interpersonal skills and so on. That is also covered now. And your virtual internships are also guaranteed. 6 dedicated digital and virtual internships we are going to complete. And you get rewards also ranging between 500 to 5000 INR from Jobaj in the form of reward coupons once you complete all the virtual internships on time. And I will be a mentor for that. And again, you don't have to be from an IT background to get into the analytics domain. All of you are equally eligible to be a part of it. I am also from electronics domain. Bunch of students from different domains have got to have switched their career, right? And again, I welcome you all to be a part of this exclusive data community. Again, which is going to, our batch is going to get formed by tomorrow late evening itself, and proper orientation we are going to have by Wednesday late evening around 9 p.m. Proper links and reminders will be sent to you for that. And again, 48 seats have been reserved as a part of it, guys. So two more seats got booked, and two more seats would be remaining over here under Lakshya 2025 in a scholarship amount of 3999 or in a booking amount of 1100 rupees. Both ways you can reserve your seat over here in just 3999. This is going to be your investment in yourself. Okay. And I would like to welcome, we have got uh, Sheshagiri Parande, we have got Aishwarya and Jacob. Welcome to this program. And again, more than happy to be your mentor. Till then, let me check some questions and then we will move ahead from. Okay. So, mm, that is right. Mm, Just give me a moment. Okay. All right. Now let me check in some more questions and then we will move ahead from there. After completing the course, internship will be provided. Definitely, it will be provided, right, Priyanka? And I think you are already a part of it, right? As far as I remember. So definitely, it will be there. Okay. Vinayakam. All right. Welcome. Right. So welcome to the program. Welcome to the Job Art Learning family. Right. All right. And once you reserve your seat, your name is going to appear in the counter section over here. Just give me a moment. Okay. All right. Along with this, let me quickly move ahead, guys. Again, there is no price for the license or platform fees. Don't worry on that. There is no price beyond that. Okay. Apart from that, certificate will be provided after completion. You will get individual certificates also, right? You will get individual Power BI, individual Tableau professional certificates, and you will get combined micro degree certificate also over here. Don't worry on that. Okay. Along with this is jobajlearnings.com. This is where we are going to learn and upskill. We have got bunch of mentors associated with us, highly qualified mentors. We have got bunch of programs associated with us as well. And you will see the basic analytics program, right? That is also mentored by me, which is not CSR scholarship, is going to cost you over here if I will simply log in, right? So you're going to see it's going to cost you around 25K plus GST without any scholarship, because the programs on our page is not CSR scholarship. CSR scholarship is only given to the serious committed participants who complete the webinar till the end, and again, who would like to upskill and upgrade themselves in a proper learning manner, right? So, okay, just give me a moment, guys. Okay, let me quickly confirm. Yeah, your seat has been reserved. Your name will be there, right? The team has also confirmed to me in the chat. But yeah, your seat has been reserved. Don't worry on that. Okay. All right. So I will be here for a few minutes, guys, and then we will call it off. And then I will show you job art learning features also, right? So I will be here for a few more minutes. Any question you would want to ask, feel free to ask it. Okay. So I hope you understand that. All right, let me move ahead. Let me check in some more questions. This is, guys, Job Art Learning, by the way. This is where our program is going to get hosted. We have got our own mobile application as well. We have got our own website as well to learn and upskill from. And this is where our program is going to get hosted, which is Applied Data and Business Analytics Micro Degree Program. If I will get inside this, all my modules will be listed step by step as well. Module 1, our welcome kit. Module 2, our data core concepts, our fundamental semester. Module 3, our Microsoft Excel complete mastery. Module 4, Python core concepts, NumPy Pandas, Matplotlib, zero to hero in SQL, right? How to build dashboards using Looker Studio. Then we have got Tableau beginner to advanced over here, Power BI beginner to advanced, generative AI, communication skills, soft skill is all covered over here step by step, as you can see, right? And in fact, our live classes are also integrated over here in case you miss the live class because of any reason. So you get proper links, proper notes, and proper data set for our live classes also. So this way, each and everything is integrated as a part of your learning over here. Okay, so I hope you understand that. If I have to give you a glimpse of any program, for example, we have got Excel programs over here. So along with live class, you get on-demand lectures also. And in this on-demand lectures, you're going to see proper learning of Excel will be mentioned. For example, understanding the getting started functionality of Microsoft Excel over here, understanding the fundamentals, solving assignments over here, solution problems, and then you will get essential formulas knowledge, right? The basic formulas, intermediate formulas, logical formulas, statistical formulas. Again, proper assignments, problem and solution will be given to you. Then you will get intermediate formula knowledge over here. Again, proper assignments will be given to you, proper formulas at intermediate level, then advanced level with proper assignments. Then we have got lookups, data analysis, data visualization, and so on. So end-to-end learning in Microsoft Excel also will be powered over here. Okay, so I hope you understand that. Along with this, guys, you're going to see that we have got a bunch of tools also. For example, build my free resume. This is one of a kind tool which is built by the team of Jobaj for Jobaj learning students, where you get multiple templates. You have got premium templates, you have got again professional templates, you have got modern templates, you have got cover letter templates as well. You can choose them and build a strong resume for yourself. Along with this, this tool is worth 3499, but it will be provided as a free bonus to all our participants. Then you have got over here optimize your LinkedIn profile template also, where you will get instructions on how to optimize your LinkedIn profile end to end. So this way we integrate multiple templates also as a part of your learning. Right? For example, if I will log in, it will scrap all the details from my LinkedIn profile and it will give me a rating and it will guide me how can I improve my LinkedIn profile going forward. So this way we have integrated a lot of premium tools as well, AI powered tool, tech tools as well for our own students. Okay, so I hope you understand that. Let me check in some more questions, guys. Before I move it, around 49 seats have been reserved. One more student reserved a seat, and the name is again Mayur Londe booked a seat. So last one seat would be remaining. 49 seats have been reserved, and one more student can reserve their seat in a scholarship amount of just 3999 for this complete micro degree with complete premium tools, one-to-one mentorship, and so on, or in a booking amount of just 1100 rupees over here. Both ways you can do that. Okay, so let me check some questions till then. Yes, that is right, Shubham. Okay, it can be 15 days plus minus, Shubham, 15 days plus minus, so that is not going to make a much difference, but on an average 5 months, 15 days you can take plus minus. Okay. Again, the certificate for these webinars and all you will get in your email ID before Friday of this particular week. Again, before Friday of this week, you will get certificates, coupon codes, notes in your respective email IDs and in your respective WhatsApp group. Don't worry on that. If you are here just for your certificates of webinar, you can drop off. The attendance of that has been captured. Apart from that, any question you would want to ask, feel free to ask it. Otherwise, we will call it off in a few minutes. Okay.